the gas hose has just up and disappeared. And I think that's the suction line because we can't get any more gas. So how does that happen? We're literally right in the middle of doing this, and that goes away. So we find ourselves in a position today of having had a big windstorm come through here on, I want to say it was Monday. I think it was Monday before the July 4th, so it would have been July 3rd. So we had a pretty big windstorm coming through. Let me show you some of the damage that we got. Once upon a short little time ago, you can kind of see that there's a back wall to that building that used to be there. Well, the wind came through and blew that back wall out. Well, at the same time, it came along and took this, well, I'm gonna say pretty well half dead tree, took it down, and also it pretty much spread roof parts. You can't hardly see them here. I'll get out and show you. So it spread roof parts all over out here. Down below, just below that blue tractor, you can see that there's another piece of tree came down and actually hit this house here that's on the property. So we've got all sorts of stuff. Rolled up our wheel lines and we had all sorts of kind of fun stuff going on. So we're gonna do some tree chopping and some trimming and some stuff, and yeah, so that used to be an actual building with an actual back wall that the roof was actually straight line, and you can see right up on the edge there. You can kind of see right here. Kind of see a little bit of remnants of that. I'm not sure where this roof came from, but I think it came from the front. Let's go look. Oh yeah, I did. I saw this yesterday when I saw it. It took that out of there. So you can kind of see right here, it took that piece of roof right off, which basically involves all that tin came completely off and the back wall just blew it out. So that had to have been a pretty stout wind. Dadgummit, there's some old windows over there that were underneath there that those are probably toast now. But the guy was into that, needed some parts. So yeah, it was a pretty good little windstorm. So in all our adventures, we are going to try and take this tree apart without ruining the fence, which is the key to the whole operation here. So got Miguel running the chainsaw, and we're gonna, I'm gonna be on the backhoe. I haven't been on a backhoe forever. I used to own one of these little case backhoes, they're great, but I haven't been on one forever. So it's gonna be kind of fun to kind of see what we got going on, see how well we can do this without tearing up the fence. The key to this whole thing, leave the fence intact because we have cows in here. Okay, so we're in the backhoe. We're gonna give it a whirl. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. By the way, this tree right here just stuck me in the ear. Very naughty tree. Anyway, so we're gonna try and get underneath that. Miguel's gonna cut where Brent had started the other day when he ran out of gas. See if we can get that piece off the fence, because it's literally laying right on the fence. It's not touching right now. Well, part of it is in the back, so we've got to figure out how to get all that, make sure this fence gets all straightened back up again. So wind is damaging, and this was definitely a damaging wind. That's good. This is the piece that's on the fence. So we gotta be careful here. Try not to take the fence out. All right, yeah, that's looking good. Not a lot of weight on it, though, which is really good. Okay. All right. Okay. So he's gonna get that cut, and we'll see if we can move this piece. Big piece. So we got some of this cut. The big piece that was on the fence there is cut off and cleaned up. Now we're trying to separate this piece from that piece so that I can lift this over that fence, and I'm not sure it was the right way to do it, but we went ahead and did it this way because, let's be honest, it's all I can see. Sometimes I'm myopic, you know, short-sighted. I don't know, is that short-sighted? One-sided? I don't know, whatever. So we'll see. So Miguel's cutting on that right now. So in the category, you ain't never gonna believe this. See right here, there's a, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Oh, how can I do this? Basically, I can show you, watch where that gas comes out of there. It's right there, that little deal right there. The gas hose has just up and disappeared. And I think that's the suction line because we can't get any more gas. So how does that happen? We're literally right in the middle of doing this, and that goes away. So Miguel's better than halfway through this, and that gas hose just disappeared. Never seen nothing like that. And it's not even near the chain, so it's not like the chain took it off. So Brent was telling me this morning that he had a piece on the wheel line that just disappeared. He never had it disappear. Right in the middle of a move, it just disappeared. He says he's seen them rupture, he's seen them tear. So I got to go buy some parts, but it's like, this thing literally in the middle of chainsawing just disappeared. He filled it up with gas. The gas went too fast. It just disappeared. And we have no idea where it went. Okay, can we do the theme to, you know, what is that, Twilight Zone? Yeah, I can't do the theme to Twilight Zone, but it's like, holy crap. That's two things that have just disappeared. So we're going to chain this dude up. We're going to hook a chain on there and see if we can't flip it back inside the pen so it's off the fence. All right, well, let's give this a whirl. What freedom looks like, y'all. Freedom in America. Gotta love it, baby. Kind of fun. This is the big, it's a balloon race or something on 4th of July. Not sure if they got to get somewhere or what, but they're having a good time. Chick-fil-A's here. We can all have breakfast. Crazy Utahns. That's what we do, man. Get out here July 4th and watch the balloons go up. Before 6 o'clock in the morning. The last two, up and away. Everybody, let's go to Chick-fil-A. I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. Right there. Watching this one work the heat. Cool stuff. Hot stuff. Look at them too. They're about to smash into each other. Just doing a big old spin and hey, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Stop pushing me! Stop pushing me!